part of the great privilege for us here broadcasting live from Art Prize is to shine some attention, the spotlight, if you will, on some great organizations doing amazing work. And of course, we think about the American Red Cross. Kelly Hudson's here with the American Red Cross. And Kelly, remind everyone exactly what the mission of the Red Cross is and what you do every day of the year to stay prepared.
That's a very true thing. We are busy every single day of the year. We prevent and alleviate human suffering in the face of emergencies, whether that is getting an emergency message to a service member who's in the military overseas, whether that's people in Colorado who are dealing with flooding, or even people here at home who are dealing with house fires. So far this year, we've responded to we've helped more than 1,500 people already, just this year so far, in 500 incidences in West Michigan. So that's an average of about 2 a day. So we're out there all the time in our communities trying to help people.
And you know, we think about that when it comes to those major disasters, when we see you deploy quickly. I mean, we even had the flooding ourselves here in West Michigan, and you're always prepared. Your focus, of course, locally, but you also send and support those relief efforts going on, as you mentioned, in Colorado. We know that they've had some just devastating weather there, too.
Right, and we right now have about 30 volunteers that we've sent to Colorado to help with the flooding, and they're doing all kinds of things. They're helping with sheltering, they're running call centers, they're working one-on-one with people who've been directly impacted by these floods. And, you know, West Michigan has a really excellent reputation throughout the country, really, for responding to these. We have the most volunteers from our region in the state are from West Michigan, so that's something to really be proud of.
How can people help you? How can we support what you're doing?
People can become a volunteer. They can go to redcross.org or call 1-800-RED-CROSS to learn more about becoming a volunteer. They can give blood. Every time you donate blood, you can save up to 3 lives. You can take a class. We have CPR, first aid, AED, babysitting classes, things like that that can teach you skills to save a life.
That's right, saving a life, what you're all about, helping to prevent or at least helping to alleviate human suffering every day of the year. Thanks so much for joining us today, the folks from the American Red Cross.